Hey guys, this is Adam with Roxy Cards, and I am here with...
Adam Colby from Wizards of the Coast.
And Adam has been part of the team that's behind some of the conspiracy stuff. So what can you tell us?
Conspiracy is a very exciting multiplayer draft format, which is pretty much everybody knows that. It's got some new kinds of cards that affect every aspect of the draft, from drafting to deck building and to multiplayer play. It's built around a multiplayer casual format, obviously. The cards are, with the exception of the conspiracy card type, are vintage and legacy legal.
Okay.
But there's also plenty of reprints in the set as well.
Okay. So you think it's pretty exciting?
Yeah, it's very exciting. A lot of people at the office are very excited about the product coming out. I, for one of them.
Okay.
And it's got some really fun mechanics that will make the politics of a multiplayer game really heat up.
Perfect. What's the ideal number of players for a multiplayer game in this kind of format?
The ideal is 8 players to draft, and then splitting into 2 groups of 4.
Okay.
But it's a casual format, so you could play with as few as 6 up to 10. We've even played it at 4.
Okay. How did the set come into conception, or how long ago did it come into conception?
I don't actually know.
Okay.
I know that it was kind of the brainchild of the designer in R&D, Sean Main. I believe that he was the sort of the instigator of the whole project. He had an idea and went through the design development phase with R&D to create it, and it blossomed into a full-fledged product in a really glorious way.
Okay. How long did it take to kind of flesh it out and test it and everything?
I don't know, to be honest.
Okay.
I first heard of it about 6-8 months ago, but it was pretty far along by then. They were into play testing at that point, and like late play testing.
Perfect. And whose idea was it to kind of start doing these? You've seen online and a lot of places where they do the cryptic codes. Who came up with that kind of concept?
It was a group effort.
Okay.
I'm the brand manager for the product, so I've been kind of the ringleader of the thing. I have a desire for doing wacky, crazy stuff, and this was a great opportunity for us to do that. We don't get a lot of chance to do strange things with Magic very often because, Magic has its own language and strangeness about it. We want to keep that, but Conspiracy offered an in-world opportunity for us to do something a little more interesting with the previews, and all of the different tactics that came out of that were born of that idea of doing something a little out there and a little bit weird.
Okay. And I don't know if anyone's seen some of the spoilers, but there's a card that actually lets you add a booster pack to the draft. How did that come about?
I'm not sure where that came from. It's been kind of an interesting card. There's been a lot of discussion about, well, do you have to add it? No, you don't. It's a May effect. Do you have to add a conspiracy? Nope. The video that we made, we actually gave him a choice of 4 different booster packs, and he chose a future sight. And so there was all kinds of weird things you could do. You could use an alpha pack or a Zendikar or World Wake or any of those kinds.
So any kind of pack that maybe the store has.
Yes.
And how does that work with pricing? Does the store covers the cost, or do you kind of pay for that, or what's?
It'll be up to the store.
Okay.
It'll be up to the store. Our recommendation is, just to be clear with your players what you want to do. If that card comes up, if you're okay with handing them a booster that you've got around, great. If you want them to pay for it, just make sure that they're aware of that up front.
Okay. And I don't know if it's been spoiled yet, but what's your favorite card in the set, or have we not seen it?
Oh, geez. I think that it's a conspiracy, and I don't think it's been spoiled yet. I think it'll be Monday.
Okay. So is that when we get the full set, or?
You don't get the full set yet, but there'll be a mechanics article that'll cover a lot.
Okay.
And then the next week is all of preview week, so there'll be plenty of articles and information out there about conspiracy. Although I have to say, Marchesa is a very cool card.
Oh yeah, we've seen her walking around.
Yeah, we've had her here at the show. We even went out to a few game stores last night for F&M. She's an amazing cosplayer, cosplayed by Christine Sprankle of Sea Sprankle Run, and she's been fantastic. The costume is beautiful, And we've got an oversized card that she carries around so that people
Oh, yeah,
can
it's
see
pretty
all
awesome.
the exciting stuff that she does. She's going to be an amazing commander.
Oh, yeah, exactly. What exciting stuff can you talk about that's coming up?
Well, we've got some great stuff coming up. We've got From the Vault Annihilation in the spring or in the summer, and early fall will be Dual Deck Speed versus Cunning, which will be a preview of Huey, which we'll learn a little bit more about tomorrow. And then we've got Commander in the fall, which I don't think is officially announced, but we've been pretty clear that it's annualized at this point. I don't have the official date at this time. And then there's some stuff in the works that we're not ready to talk about.
What's your favorite From the Vault Annihilation card?
Oh, I love Wrath of God.
Okay.
It's a great card. It's
the one we've
really
seen
good,
already.
and yeah, it is. It's
so maybe something we haven't seen?
I love the fact that they went with the Theros style art on it. Let's see, what else is in there that is particularly great? I can't think of it off the top of my head. There's some great new art in the cards. Yeah.
So it'd be worthwhile.
I think there's, I should know this. There's at least 4 pieces of new art, I think.
Okay. Well, Adam, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
And,
Pleasure to meet
thanks for
you.
being down here. And
Thanks.
That's it. Thanks, guys.